live. Am I live? Can anyone see me? Or hear me? Or whatever? If you're curious about the music I got playing in the background, I decided to put on some lo-fi beats because currently it is just me right now. So, hello everyone. For those wondering who I am, my name is Andrew Carlson. I am a director, producer, owner of the animation studio Colors of the Gorgeous Productions. I own Gorgeous Productions, but I also created Colors of the Rainbow as well as a handful of other cartoon shows. And I am here to discuss the Kickstarter for this series in particular, Colors of the Rainbow. Now, for those wondering what Colors of the Rainbow is, it's basically this slice of life animated series that I'm working on that basically asks the question of what if the colors of the rainbow that you know, the ones that you'd see in like a crayon box or an art palette or the rainbow, like the colors that we see in our everyday lives, what if they, it basically asks the question of what a society like that would look like. And yeah, so we are currently doing a Kickstarter for the series to try and raise money for it. Not too much, just like $1,000. Um, and we're trying to get, like, you know, we got some pretty decent rewards in there. Like, well, the big one that we have at the top is if you were to pay $100, you get a coloring book with the characters inside it. And I don't know about you, I think that's pretty sick. Of course, that's that's just me. But yeah, so if anybody has any questions about the series and is curious at all, you know, feel free to ask away. I always love talking about my projects and everything, so yeah, feel free to ask. Apologies if I'm a little nervous. I'm not really used to doing things solo. I'm not used to this kind of thing. So if I'm a little quiet, I do apologize. I'm not used to it. This kind of thing. Like I don't, yeah. But if anyone's wondering about the characters, we have it set up so that the main characters are, well, of course they're like the main 8 colors of the rainbow, but we also made it so that the cool thing about them is that each one is like a different. Almost all of them are like of a different sexuality. Indeed, like none of them are straight. So like red's bisexual. We made orange Aeropan. And oh yeah, I guess I should probably talk about the personalities. My bad. Um, Red is this hothead photographer that we came up with and once again is bisexual, and Orange is this extremely kooky, goofy, very off the wall character, and absolutely lovable. She's the best. Yellow is this environmentalist, this very soft-spoken environmentalist who's a lesbian, and she is also Red's girlfriend. They're adorable. I love them so much. Um, Green is this hyperactive speed freak sort of fella, and he's demisexual. Um, Blue, Blue is this kind of gloomy, aspiring author, aspiring novelist, I should say, and they kind of have an affinity for metaphors. Very interesting in that way. Very interesting character. And, yeah. Um, um, and, Blue is non-binary, asexual, and biromantic. So, yeah, so is this we wrote Indigo to be this kind of shy, timid character who very quickly gains more confidence. It's not like a Fluttershy situation where she stays shy over the course of the entire series. Like, okay, she doesn't completely get over her timidness, but we've only read the first season, so and we made it that she is androsexual. And what androsexuality is it basically means that she's into people with very masculine qualities. And then you have Purple, who's this very, um, very rocker sort of character, who's also a criminal. Yeah, she is. She is a felon. Like, she doesn't have a bike count. Well, she doesn't have a kill count. But yeah, and she is pansexual. And Pink is like the mother of the group. She's a very warm, motherly character, and she is polysexual, which basically means that you're sexually attracted to some genders, but not all of them. And like, there's a difference. But yeah, so if anyone has any questions about the series, if anyone wants to know more, if anyone's curious, then fire away, because I am open to asking. I would love to learn. but you know, until the questions come in, I guess just enjoy the ASMR beats, I guess. They really enough are kind of helping me relax. Interesting how that works, right? Um, and now you're probably wondering, oh, what rewards could someone get from donating to the Kickstarter and supporting the series? Okay, so let me just get and take you through this. It, so $1, you just get our undying appreciation, because you know every little bit helps, and we do appreciate everything we get. For $10, you could get a sneak peek at what we're working on, like bloopers, storyboard animation clips, things like that. You get some really cool stuff. That plus promo art our viewer see with one of our characters or all of our characters. And all of it will be done by our amazingly talented producer slash artist Jade. And Jade's the absolute best. We can't get enough of her. Now for $50, you'll get all the previous stuff, plus you'll get merch. Now, with the merch, we can only afford to do like you'll only be getting like a sticker and a T-shirt. But I'd say it's well worth it. I would definitely say that's well worth it. And for $100, you'd get all the previous stuff, plus a Colors of the Rainbow coloring book. I don't know about you, but I'd say that's pretty freaking awesome. kind of loud. I gotta turn this down a bit more. There we go. That's better. But, yeah. Now, I don't know how long we're gonna be going live for. I'm probably gonna, I don't know, maybe be live for maybe an hour or two, possibly. If this does well, then I'll probably be on for longer. But I do have other things I want to do. I do apologize if I keep going silent. I have a hard time keeping myself talking when I have nobody to talk to. That's kind of why whenever I'm going live, I always have like someone to call with me on like GestureCast or whatever. It is very hard for me to hold a live stream purely on my own. I remember trying that in the past, but like it always felt awkward to me. It's like I don't know how live streamers can. Like, I'm baffled. It's one of those things where it's like I try. Like, do not let it be said that I'm not trying. I am trying my damnedest. But it's like I don't even know what I'm rambling about anymore. But yeah. Anyways, if you have any questions you might have, I would love to answer any questions you might have about the series. Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to go off about myself. That's I got a little carried away there. I will fully admit that's on me. That's fully on me. But I mean, it's like it is hard. is hard. It also looks like my streams run like poop. But yeah, so questions are questions are open about the characters, about the series, and why does my stream keep lagging? Why does it keep doing that? Can you please stop doing that? I am trying. I'm trying to raise money here. But yeah, so if anyone has any questions, just feel free to ask them. I will be happy to tell y'all about the series as much as I can. Like, I gotta keep a couple of things secret because I don't want to give everything away. But I would be happy to answer any questions you might have about Colors of the Rainbow because this is my first real. This is probably the first big project that I've done for Cortex Productions, and as well as the longest one. Like, I remember starting this all the way back in August of 2020. That's how old this is. That's how old this project is. 4 years old. I am mesmerized. Oh my god. Thank you. But yeah, so it's insane. It is absolutely bonkers. I'm just gonna close a couple things. There we go. That shelved things out a little bit. That should help out a bit. So if anyone's been dealing with any buffering at all, I do apologize. I'm in a location where not the best internet, but you know, you gotta work with what you gotta work with, you know? It's be a bitch. It's be a bitch. If I keep repeating myself, I am sorry about that. It's just kind of who I am. I tend to repeat myself a couple times. It's be the struggle. It's be the struggle. yeah, happy Pride Month, by the way. Actually, let me put that in there. There we go. Also, I had no idea the newest episode of Hell Boss came out today. I probably should. I should have watched that before I started this. Sorry guys, I'm just quickly doing a quick something. until the questions come in, I honestly do not know what else to talk about, so... Screw it, I'm just gonna start listing every single color that I can think of. Let's see. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, indigo. Just grab indigo. Crimson, cerulean, magenta, turquoise, cyan, gold, silver, black, white, brown, gray, slate, burgundy, mauve, chartreuse, rose, technically a color, lapis lazuli, emerald. And with this, funny how gems are all different shades of purple, or different, or are actual shades of colors. Sapphire, ruby, cherry, cinnamon, flamingo, technically a shade of pink. I don't get it. Buttercup, carrot, it's a shade of orange, look it up. Navy blue, ooh, navy blue, we should make that character. Celeste, aquamarine, lime green, almost forgot about that one. Lavender, periwinkle. The funny thing is, every single shade I'm listing so far have all been characters that we've created for the show. Except for Flamingo. We haven't made one for Flamingo yet. But we should. Flamingo and Navy Blue. I need to write these down. Hot pink. Salmon pink. Well, I guess it's up for debate on whether or not salmon's a shade of pink. Some people say it's a shade of orange. I don't see it. I see it as pink, to be honest. What else is there? Once again, I'm literally just listing shades of color. I'm literally just listing colors until people just start popping in with questions. So, if y'all have questions, just feel free to shout them out. Until then, I'm just gonna keep listing colors. Wine red. Wait, hang on. I literally have a sheet. Actually, you know what? I literally have a sheet here. Here that has so many different shades of colors. I'm just gonna go through them. Okay, so white, pearl, alabaster, snow, ivory, cream, eggshell, cotton, chiffon, salt, lace, coconut, linen, bone, daisy, powder, frost, parchment, and rice. These are all the different shades of white that apparently there are. Only 2 of these we've made characters. White is Black's girlfriend. My friend, she's an absolute neat freak. Very sweet. Very, particular when it comes to grammar. She's like Monica from Friends. That's the best way to describe her. She's like Monica from Friends, except she wears dresses. She's cutesy in that way. So we have white and alabaster. I'm not gonna say much about alabaster because all I'm gonna say is I'm not even gonna say anything. Anything I say about alabaster would literally be a spoiler, so yeah. Alright, tan. Okay, for tan we have, well, tan, beige, macaroon, hazelwood, granola, oat, eggnog, fawn, sugar cookies, sand, sepia, latte, oyster, biscotti, parmesan, hazelnut, sandcastle, buttermilk, sand dollar, and shortbread. And it's just now hitting me, I don't think we ever made a character out of tan. The entire time I've had this show, I don't think I've ever created a character out of just the color tan. Have I? I had to have at some point, right? It was like a... Wasn't he like a throwaway character for episode 4? Hang on. No, his name's Khaki, okay. Huh. Alright, well, I'm definitely gonna have to fix that. Okay, yellow. We have yellow, canary, gold, daffodil, flaxen, butter, lemon, mustard, corn, medallion, dandelion, fire, bumblebee, banana, butterscotch, Dijon, honey, blonde, pineapple, and Tuscan sun. Wouldn't that be an interesting name for a character? Tuscan Sun Yellow. Ain't that a mouthful? Okay, now with these, we have a good chunk of these we've made out of characters. Like, of course, we have Yellow as a main character. Daffodil, I think we made that the name for Yellow's dad? That sounds right. Sunflower! No, his name's Sunflower. Okay, so no, we didn't do Daffodil. We did Sunflower. It is amazing how some things just kind of fly over your head. So yellow and gold are definitely characters, like yellow obviously, but gold we wrote as this party animal character who's also like a hopeless romantic. She's always trying to find someone to love. So that's two. Blonde is one of Gold's best friends, so we definitely got that covered. And Bumblebee is a character, but I'm not gonna give away who she is yet. All I'm gonna say is, expect her to appear sometime in season 2. You know, once we're done with season 1, and which will take who knows how long. Alright, so that's technically 3. Okay, orange. Okay, we have orange, tangerine, marigold, cider, rust, ginger, tiger, fire, bronze, cantaloupe, apricot, clay, honey again for some reason, whatever, carrot, squash, spice, marmalade, amber, sandstone, and yam. Alright, well I definitely know we made a character out of orange, and we did make a character out of ginger too. And we also did make one out of carrot. Ginger is a friend of Indigo, and Carrot... I'm not gonna say anything about Carrot yet. There's so many characters that I can't talk about because we haven't written them into the show yet. And, yeah, like we have plans for them, but they're not in the show yet. But like, rest assured, Carrot is a character. Okay, red. Red, cherry, rose, jam, merlot, garnet, crimson, ruby, scarlet, wine, brick, apple, mahogany, sorry, blood, sangria, berry, currant, blush, candy, and lipstick. Okay, we only have 2 characters related to red, I guess. We have red, obviously, and we have crimson, this character that we made, who's like this private investigator character, and she's like obsessed with like noir and shit. Surprised they didn't include burgundy. Burgundy's a kind of red. A little disappointed that they kind of left out burgundy. Whatever. Okay, pink. Pink, rose, fuchsia. Fuchsia. We need to make a character out of fuchsia. Punch, blush, watermelon, flamingo, rouge, salmon, coral, peach, strawberry, rosewood, lemonade, taffy, bubblegum, ballet slipper, crepe, magenta, and hot pink. Alright, this is the one where things really start coming out, because we've made like 4 of the characters under pink are characters that we've made. Pink, obviously. Salmon, we made like this sushi chef character. Magenta, absolute bitch. Bitch in all the best ways. We love Magenta. We love... Magenta's the best. And Hot Pink is this fashion designer character that we created. And you have Purple. Purple, mauve, violet, boysenberry, lavender, plum, magenta. Again, whatever. Lilac, grape, periwinkle, sangria, eggplant, jam, iris, heather, amethyst, raisin, orchid, mulberry, and wine. Wow, they really like to reuse the same colors a few times. Whatever. Purple we've done. Violet we've technically done because I like the idea. I've always liked the idea of Purple's birth name being Violet, but she changed it because, you know, no idea if we're gonna stick with that, but yeah. Lavender is this librarian character that we created, and she's so sweet. And Periwinkle, I'm not gonna sugarcoat, I love Periwinkle. Like, she is great. Right, we basically wrote Periwinkle to be this friend of Green that we wrote in. And that we're kind of setting up to be, for her to be more with Green. But don't quote me on that. Nobody quote me on that. This is all subject to change at any given time. Okay, Navy, Indigo, Cobalt, Teal, Ocean, Peacock, Azure, Cerulean, Lapis, Spruce, Stone, Aeon, no idea if I pronounced that right. Berry, Denim, Admiral, Sapphire, and Arctic. Okay, only 3 we've done for this. Blue and Indigo are obviously main characters. And Cerulean, this lawyer character that we created. It feels like I'm rambling. That's probably because I am. Because I'm literally just waiting for questions to come in. So, until questions come in, I'm just going to keep on rambling about colors. I'm sorry, I have nothing else to talk about. Okay, green. Okay, green's where things should really start picking up. Okay, green, chartreuse, juniper, sage, lime, fern, olive, emerald, pear, moss, shamrock, seafoam, pine, parakeet, mint, seaweed, pickle, pistachio, basil, and crocodile. Okay, I guess only 2 for this, obviously, and lime is actually his sister. And I do have an idea for mint that actually was brought up by a good friend of mine, Faith Monique. She came up with this great idea to make a character out of mint, and I do plan on using that. Okay, brown. I'm just looking these over. I've only made like the one character that's brown, and that's, well, brown. But I'm gonna list the rest anyway. Coffee, mocha, peanut, carob, hickory, wood, pecan, walnut, caramel, gingerbread, syrup, chocolate, tortilla, umber, tawny, brunette, cinnamon, penny, cedar. All shades that we can probably make it in the characters, but we haven't yet, so. Gray. Okay, we have gray, shadow, graphite, iron, pewter, cloud, silver, smoke, slate, anchor, ash, porpoise, dove, fog, flint, charcoal, pebble, lead, coin, and fossil. We only have 3 for this one. One gray is like this millionaire character that we created. He's got the entire thing, the top hat, the suit. Very Doug Dimmadome with the Dimsdale Dimmadome-esque. We have Slate, his son, technically. We have basically Slate is transgender female to male, so Slate is his son. And then we have Silver, who's Gold's brother. Much more laid back than Gold. And then finally we have Black. And with Black we've got, well, Black, Ebony, Crow, Charcoal, Midnight Ink, Raven, Oil, Grease, sorry, Onyx, Pitch, Soot, Sable, Jet Black, Coal, Metal, Obsidian, Jade, Spider, and Leather. Well, why is Jade a shade of black? Jade should be a shade of green. That makes no sense. Whatever. Okay, but that's every color shade that I can find on this website. This is what happens when I'm all by myself. I'm literally just rambling about nonsense. So trying to be silent, guys. I'm really not. It's so easy for me to get caught up in my own thoughts. Whew, okay, something to talk about, something to talk about related to this show, um, okay, well, because I don't want this to keep being in silence, and because there's no one else to talk to, and there's no viewers in here, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end it here, I'm gonna try again another day. So, yeah, I think that's the best way to go about this. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Sometimes you just gotta know when to walk away. And this is me. Like, I'm not giving up. I'm probably gonna try this again maybe sometime later this week. But I can tell that today is not the day. So yeah. But once again, I do encourage you to support the Colors of the Rainbow Kickstarter. We have a lot of great rewards that you can get if you support. Once again, $1 will just show us your appreciation. Every little bit helps. $10 will get you sneak peeks into what we're working on, the animation, storyboard, voice recordings. You'll get to see all of that. Like, not all of it, but you'll get a little taste of it. $20 will get you promo art of Euro C with our characters. $50 will get you $50 will get you the merch. It will be one Colors Rainbow sticker and one T-shirt. And $100 will get you all the previous stuff, plus an official Colors of the Rainbow coloring book with all the characters inside right for the coloring. We might even make our own crayons, just with the characters on the sides. That might be cool. We should try that. We should definitely try it. But yeah, so thank you so much for tuning in, and hopefully you'll see me live again maybe like later this week